Hello, I'm Ryan Kennedy, filming today here at the beautiful Oakmont Country Club, where I'm the Director of Instruction. And today I'd like to talk a little bit about how less is more for your golf swing. So one of the things I see happen a lot is people overdoing motions. Specifically, you'll see it happen a lot with these big long backswings. You can see it from this angle. People get way back here. And you know, they're trying to get more out of it. I get it, I understand. But what's happening is you're losing stability. And when you lose that stability, you have no chance to get back to the other side with some power. So as soon as you've lost it here, you can't go that way. You can't get any kind of powerful motion because you're unstable on your trail's hip side. So it shows up most often. You can see it by watching the upper body get into very much overdone position. But if you look closer, and you know, as really the golf swing works from the ground up, when this is overdone, so are the hips. So I've got a nice drill that we can use that's going to help get rid of a lot of these things. And you know, it's not just an overswinging. You know, what also happens a lot, they get what I'll call flat shoulder plane. So instead of shoulders being here with a nice incline, they raise up, and now you can see the line across my shoulders here, very, very flat, parallel to the ground. Now this is going to cause many, many different items. You know, the list goes on and on with coming over the top and you know, quick transition, etc., etc., etc. But it's all stemming from lower body stuff. So what I have here is just an angle iron. You can see it's got a peak to it. This one happens to be roughly 3 feet long. You can get this at Home Depot. It's not expensive. I think it cost me about $8. So what we do with this, lay it on the ground here, and now we're going to stand on it with your trail foot. So a right foot for a right-handed golfer. Now, I don't want you putting your foot on either side of the peak, rather right on top of the peak, right here, right down the middle of your foot. Now what this does is it takes away the stability of our foot. Most of us that are really overdoing it are using our foot much more than we need to. And that allows us to overdo it with the hips and then the torso. So we put our foot on here so that since our foot is unstable, it forces further up the chain to stabilize. So off the rail, a swing could be here on the rail. You can see much, much less movement down here, and look at the difference in my upper body. Complete change in the upper body simply because my lower body didn't go out of control. So this is again a classic case of less is more, where truly what we're after gains stability, gains consistency. Thanks so much for tuning in. I look forward to seeing you around the club.